What's up, everybody? Monkey Demon 109 here, and this is Assassin's Creed Revelations. So we're still keeping it simple with simple deathmatch, playing on St-Michel. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I don't know. It's like you don't pronounce the T's or something like that. Pretty crazy pronunciation. But this video, and we're using the Renegade. I'm sorry, I forgot. I neglected to mention that. But this video was specifically requested by a subscriber, and you're gonna realize why it's requested by a subscriber at the end of the video. So there was I forget which commentator exactly, might have been Squiddish. I think he uploaded a video saying how to win on this map like all the time. And so what he basically says is that if you're on this huge wire that's in the middle of the map, you're going to do well most of the time. Now, I want to explain quickly why that's so. So my pursuer right now doesn't really see me, and so I go up and get the surprise stun. But my other pursuer sees me, so do a front flip over him, but die anyway. So, unfortunate. But, okay, so this is why it works. Most of these maps in deathmatch and simple deathmatch, I mean, they're the same maps. A lot of them, at least from what I've seen, are split up in this kind of like level bases, if that makes any sense at all. So what I mean by that is, say for example, okay, you know what? Say for example this map. So there's the courtyard kind of area, that's the upper level, and then the lower level is where I am now. So that's separated by a huge staircase right in the center of your screen right now. And this rope goes through a high traffic area. What I mean by high traffic, it should be relatively easy to understand. I mean, there's a lot of people there most of the time. I don't know why that deacon killed the jester. He was actually one of my pursuers. And this is simple deathmatch. There's no disguises. I can't be anybody but myself. Be yourself, you guys. Be yourself. But anyway, so what was I talking about? You're right, the rope. Okay, so the rope is going over a high traffic area, meaning a lot of people go either on this rope or under this rope a lot of the times because they have to move around the map effectively. That is a very effective way. I mean, I could go out to the left of the courtyard here and like travel around that way so I wouldn't actually have to go under the rope. But at the same time, that's very ineffective because most of the high traffic is in the middle part of this map. And you get things like this, like 2, 4, 6, 7 people, which is including the dead vizier right there, are on this roof at once. And I'll explain a little bit more about that later. But to move effectively around the map, you have to go through the center area. To go through the center area is making you completely exposed to anybody on the rope, because you can't do anything about them being on the rope. They can get an aerial, they could probably get an acrobatic if they just like hang from the rope right before they come down to kill you. And you have no chance. You're not going to get an honorable death out of it. You're not really going to be doing anything. So that is why it's effective, because there's a lot of people that are required to go down here one way or another, and they can't do anything about it. And watch this flank right here. Ha! I knew he had to go that direction, because where else is he going to go? So I was able to get the flank off pretty easily. And right, I mean, and that's why I don't like this tactic. I'm pretty sure he was just trying to have fun and just trying to figure it out. Both Squiddish and the subscriber right now. But that doesn't make me like the tactic anymore. So anyway, so right now I'm trying to show the subscriber, because I'm his pursuer right now. So I'm like, hey, watch this. If I just walk on this rope, you'll be able to tell if I'm your pursuer or not. And I'm pretty sure it's because they consider this a high-profile move, whereas walking on the rooftop is not. So I don't know why exactly they made that distinction. Maybe it's because when you're walking on the rope, you make like funny body movements. Like your character automatically, like that. The character automatically makes these weird body movements. So it makes it a high profile action just by walking on it. So you know, if you are doing this, just understand that if you're walking on the rope, people are going to know who you are. So I see my target over there, and I kind of not really flank, sort of, I guess, but it was really more like trying to figure out what he's going to do. And so got him there with an acrobatic. And yeah, so I mean, so I have to say that I personally do not like this kind of style of gameplay, just because this game to me is more like stealth and tactics and finding your target through, I mean, when they're like in a crowd, making yourself get lost within a crowd so that your pursuers have no idea where you are anymore. You know, stuff like that. That's what I like about this game. And rooftops kind of ruin it for me. And you know, it's fine if you play like that. I don't care how you play. I'm just giving my opinion on it. I just say that I don't like the game style. I feel like it's one of the things that kind of makes this game a little bit worse. Again, that's just my personal opinion. So yeah, so what else should we talk about this game? Oh, you know what? Okay, so like here. So I saw my pursuer, and in simple deathmatch, you have absolutely no abilities, so pursuers are no longer worried about getting something stupid done to them, such as throwing knives or smoke bomb. I say that's stupid because it's just like, you know, why? You know, if you get what I'm saying. So, unless if you're like that Centennial right there, you're not gonna get stunned very often, especially in simple deathmatch, because there's absolutely no abilities. So you know that I'm the Renegade right now. So if I'm your target, you know that I am the only Renegade on this entire map. There's never going to be another Renegade. And so you should be able to find me pretty easily. I guess depending on how long you've played this, some specific avatars are harder to spot than others. And if you spot if you choose like the correct one, you're more likely going to be good to go. Like for example, if you pick the Corsair and she doesn't have the pirate's hat, then you look at least somewhat similar to the courtesan. I mean, that's why I call them cousins. So if you get lucky like that, then you might be able to, you know, get something good going. And right there, I don't know, his face went through the arc, which is probably made of some sort of brick or concrete or something. Probably brick, I don't know. His face went through it to get me. That is dedication right there. I actually did not mean to jump down. I thought that he was going to come up after I killed the Centennial. I thought he knew where I was. So I was spamming B to get the stun off. But it was just unfortunate. And okay, so this is actually my subscriber right now, the one that requested this video. And I swear, he's got to me as a target throughout this video at least 17,000 times. I think I get him once. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember exactly, but I'm fairly sure I got him once, which I find slightly aggravating. And I guess the only other thing I really want to talk about throughout this video, right there, I didn't think the Centennial was my pursuer, nor did I really know he was up there. I just figured that my target was probably going to be up there because people have been up on the rooftops all game long. So yeah, I think this is the one time I've got to my subscriber as a target. Not entirely sure. I could be wrong on that. I don't really know. But anyway, so the last thing I wanted to talk about was why this video is coming out kind of late. I guess it's coming out hopefully a day late if I can get it out tonight. And this vizier right here doesn't know where I am, so he goes up to the rooftops for whatever reason, and so I'm able to get the stun by just going behind him. And There, see, the Cosmo gets me again. Redunculous. But anyway, this video is coming out a day late because I was super sick yesterday. Seriously, like, I was blowing my nose like every 10 minutes. It was pretty ridiculous. And I was coughing. I've been coughing today, too. But yeah, whatever. So, I did not finish first this game. But whatever. I thought it was a pretty good game anyway, and it was requested. So, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.